Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you all. And welcome back to the beta plan, playing Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Just put everybody back on feed because, well, that's what I want them to do. But if anyone goes to ask about it, just there are options over here that in controls that they can't use auto healing, auto buff, auto damage, or auto special. Which, well, that's not a very good description. Is buff going invisible, or is invisible going is special? Anyways, having that, it's really well, difficult. What I am going to do is use quick disciplines only. If they're not in their slot, they may not use them, because I have no idea what their old times of King's casting. But the problem is not that they, well, how should I put it, that they use their powers or do not use the powers. The fact is, when they choose to use their powers, I mean, they use them powers, you know what, do that as well. The fact is that they use their powers against very insignificant enemies, and then go all crazy, at least Willem does, with using his powers, where there's a big enemy, it goes like, oh, was that, did I have to do my vampire cool powers now that destroy the enemy? Oh, I didn't realize. And you're like, how can you have survived as a vampire for any length of time? But yeah. Anyways, we have fought the Cappadocians. We have fought the, we have fought Utsimiti, let's put it a little bit better. And we have fought Nosferatu. And now we are going to fight off the Tremere, and the Tremere are mages, so I don't think I'm going to enjoy this very much, regarding the fact that this is, well, probably going to be a little bit tricky. If you are on the receiving end of their taumaturgical magic, it tends to be bad for you. I'm in here, by the way, because we need, I want always a minimal, you know what, no.
How goes your search, troubled child?
I always want...
You found fair Aneska?
If I found Feraneska, I wouldn't be in the shop now, would I? I would be making sweet undead love to her. Don't ask. So, yeah, I want at least 3 scrolls of Awaken on the team. That is a necessity, in my opinion. And, the problem also is a little bit, that I want to take more, but...
This shop is but a mask, concealing the face of the Tremere in their lair.
It is more like, you need also a lot of room to carry items around. By the way, if this is their shop, they are really poorly stocked. They can't grab anything. Well, that is just bad. Also, which shop has tree trunks in them? Anything here, by the way, because I just... Serena? The door is open right next to you. You are supposed to be the smart one of the group. At least I think you are. Let's just check that for sure. Intelligence, 40. You are the smart one of the group.
Stand thy ground.
Okay. Smart one of the group. This is door. You go through opening, not walk against it. Oh dear.
What wonders are these? 'Tis as if the Tree of Knowledge and the Tree of Life have rooted in this terrible place.
These are magicked trees. The Tremere revel in their thaumaturgical power to reshape the world to their purposes.
Yeah, but I thought thaumaturgical powers meant with the blood. Not shaping of trees, but the music and the layout of the level, they look awesome.
Even the humble fruits of the earth are weapons to the Tremere.
And let us reap a harvest of unliving mages.
Yeah, it is also clear that you are not only the smart one, you're also the one with the lowest humanity, which, well, it was 40, now it's 50. Apparently it rose as I rose. The Willems didn't go up. I don't know, but, yeah. Little girl over there is supposedly to be a smart one.
Found the roots of the great trees and perhaps the root of Tremere
What
power.
wickedness do they brew here?
I do not know, but what I do know is that we have found, once again, a little bottle that we want to know. Oh, sorry. A mistake. We want to have disciplines. We want spirit touch. No, we want to have both active. That's impossible. Disease VTI once again. Too bad. Lost some blood over nothing. So let's walk for. Hello. Oh, what the heck are you folks? Well, I'm not sure if I. Oh my God, I'm stuck behind Willem. Go on aggressive, please. Oh, they seem to be small nuisance. Probably the thing that the Tremere can summon in order to have some aid. Did you just really do that? Okay, somebody tell me not that they're not the dumbest persons in AI that you've ever seen. Oh no, okay, there were more. I thought it just went on full powers when there were just 2 of them left. Still, it's kind of a big power to use your animal's shape up. Oh my lord. Here, this is the problem if you click close, then you walk really slowly. And we have again 2 people that are in bad need of a drink. I feel a little... A gold ring. And why can I not give that to you guys? You know, light ring? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, there's an enemy over here. Camera, can I please? I'm surprised then that they used their powers, walked to the creatures in front of the across the room, and did not attack this guy. Tremere. Neonates. Okay, well that shouldn't be a little bit less difficult than full-fledged vampires. Neonates are really young vampires. It's it's simply based on age, I believe. Ooh, free scroll of awaken. Don't mind if I do. A light helm. I hope that's better than the skull cap. Some extra vitae. Some extra vitae. That might be good to give to my people who can't be given anything. Game? What is wrong this time? Wow, that distance was already too large? Seriously? Okay, well, if you say so. But light helm. You already had a helm. She didn't, by my knowledge. But this distance is too far to be given something. Wow, you need to be close. That is crazy close. Everybody ready for a bite to eat? All right. Defensive. What we're going to do is lure some neonates in here and feed off them. Yo, neonate. Yes, he does. Get back, everybody back. Whoa, they fight. Come on, I have level 3 feed. Thank you. No, Kristoff, you only... I can't attack him. Now we can. I must say, Serena is a bit of a screamer. Yeah, I'm not surprised that this feed is interrupted. It's because that little hopper is there. Holy heck, how hard is it to get a neonate? Thank you! Also, Willem, please attack. Oh, there wasn't much blood left in him. That little hopper alone didn't this much damage simply because Serena can't hit for shite. You really can, girl. I know what we need to do. We'll go back to our haven and increase your dexterity in between episodes because, yowza, you don't hit for anything. At least Willem is now a little bit back in to his feet. You know, you bloody numbnuts! Get out of here! Oh my lord! They didn't attack something across the room, but they attacked something near them, but they attacked something completely across the room. That is so silly. Please, feed off him. Not of Christoph. Of this dude. Thank you. Holy. I don't know why this hopper is standing still, but I actually kind of adore that. He is... Thank you. I will have the last little bite. Holy heck. How did that happen? Be on aggressive mode again. It's such... this game needs a pause button.
To the abyss with me.
Oh. I am so much control mode for trying to get a little bit of a drink that I need to micromanage this team to an ungodly amount. It makes this game really a lot less pleasant than it could be. It could be, if you look at the environment, it looks lovely. Listen to the music. Dun, 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 lovely, atmospheric, but this micromanagement of the team is horrible. And perhaps that is why in Bloodlines they originally did not add any companions, but the way it is done in companion mode, it's pretty good. Yes, they can get down there, and they use their powers, but they always use their powers, and well, blood is considered a little bit less. By the way, you can feed enough in Bloodlines anyways on many humans that it should not be much of a problem, but holy sweet honus, it is. And now he's too far away again. This game is testing my patience. Alright. What do we get? This is not of importance. You do not need this in your quick slot. But it's a mere fight with fire. Unfair bunch. Alright. What I want to see. The falchion. It isn't. It's good, but it isn't nearly as good as this blade that I have. And these daggers are not any better than the dagger that I own. Alright. Oh, calm down, be the plan. It's just a game. Yes, I know, but it's very annoying. Also, you noticed literally that I want to feed. I click on the Tremere. What happens? I start to eat a willow. Of course, you can do that a little bit like this. Here, let me show you. It is somewhat logical. Why did you stand all the way over here?
Thou mayst draw forth blood from me.
And now I should be able to.
Thou mayst draw forth blood from me.
Okay, it didn't work at first. But here, now his is going down and mine is going up. Very nice, but you don't want to do that in mid-combat. There are like things you can't talk during mid-combat in many games. Logical. People are not going to stop shooting. You shouldn't drink of a team member mid-combat. Certainly not if I click on the enemy.
Stand thy ground.
Yeah, don't. Okay, get out. He saw us. He saw us. Don't be in my way. Don't be in my way. He followed us.
Thou mayst draw forth blood from
Not from him. From him. Holy shite! I am sorry for my French here, but holy shite! I am getting really fed up with this. Oh, alright, well. We have our feet, and the problem is, before you ask, if I click on this and use my power, here, let me show you, then we interrupt our feeding, so we can't really actually be on full blood if we are not on full health as well. Holy... And he used his power. His powers is so quick that he immediately hired a hopper. Well, summoned. What have you. What? Did that thing just teleport? Did that thing just teleport? I want to go back here and see if it just teleported over here. It also showed me, by the way, there are actually rubies in here. So I'm going to thank him for that, but Bloodstone. Increase blood plus 70. That is significant. Well, at least that is something we've learned, but yoza. Let's get and play as Serena, by the way, and let's be defensive again. I really have to immediately, as things need to be pressed, and, well, this game needs a pause button. It really could use a pause button, like in Pillars of Eternity, Baldur's Gate, and all those games that have team control. Okay, he's seen us. Move away, move away. And that's also one of the problems. You can't tell your teammates to wait in a specific location. They always follow you at, well, their closest possible distance. Not of him! And look at how quick he is using his powers. Be aggressive, take the hopper down. Not while using your powers, Kristoff. Oh my lord. Please attack him. Look. And his power is so quick that he can summon a hopper within an instant. But when Willem uses his power, it takes forever for him to finally start attacking for real. Which is like unfair advantage. Frustration, frustration. That's not what a game is supposed to give you. Game is supposed to give you fun. Of course, if a game had no difficulty level. No! Oh my, I let it on. That's my mistake. I give that in, but still. Grab him and then be aggressive again because there's a hopper. Oh my. Did he just turn around? Why does suddenly... Please don't use all when we're trying to drink of him. We don't need all at that moment, Kristoff. Oh, I am really, really disappointed at the level of... Holy shite! The amount of hoppers here are causing my allies to... Oh my... Don't follow him. Don't follow him. There are enemies over there. This is going to be a large combat, isn't it? Yeah, because... Willem, get back here!
Stand thy ground.
You numbnuts! Oh my lord!
To the abyss with thee.
I can't. I'm blocked by Serena. Yes, of course it burns. It's fire. I need to move. I dare and enter if you would just let me kill you. Holy, a one Tremere is causing this amount of issues. Do hoppers not cause any blood at all? I hate the fleeing mechanic. If I wasn't so... Oh my... And now we're stuck behind. I don't want to go in there. There might be an enemy there. I don't want to go in there yet. Oh, micromanage to an annoyance level. You hardly have any blood left, woman. Can't wait until we level up and we actually hit on a consistent level. Because that's not what we're doing. Look at the amount of blood. One Tremere cost, and it's a neonate.
Blood. I crave
blood. And this is what one neonate cost. It is... I don't know what you guys think of it. I'm interested to hear it, but this is bringing out frustration in me, and I have the feeling that is not fun to watch. Personally, I unsubscribed from a person because he's kept on cursing and cursing and cursing because he just couldn't get things done. Now, that was a totally different game than this, but it's kind of the same thing. It's like I get so frustrated over the combat mechanics that it feels like, why am I playing this game? I see hoppers already enter mirror. Well, we need blood. We need to feed. And no, not a bloodstone. Just don't. I have the feeling these things are too precious. Okay, well, Willem is equipped again with normal stuff because he just doesn't use his powers smartly. I have the feeling you should just have everybody fully equipped with very powerful weapons and hack into them and consider this a hack and slash game instead of a role-playing game with using powers sometimes. But that might just be the frustration. And the frustration level has gone up yet so incredibly once again that I think I should stop recording for today. Really annoying. Oh well. I promise you I will get back to this game and I hope I just become adept at it, or somebody can tell me the secret miracle, the short key, the console command for telling them to not use their powers when they have almost no blood and there's only one enemy, as just happened over there, is going around, because it's just crazy. That's just insane. And the feeding mechanic, for some reason I can't drain these Tremors dead. Oh wow, Tremor region. Something tells me that he is going to be a lot more difficult than a neonate. Well, we have a fight on our hands. But we're not gonna back down of it. Well, perhaps we'll drink out some Vita and first take down that guy if that seems to be a little bit less problematic. Yes, we can completely demolish them if I use Celerity, but then I have no blood and I could constantly drink Vitae, so I rather want to drink sometimes from them, but that means so much micromanagement of combat that you get very frustrated because then they don't attack and then you do attack and you have to do about 10 times at the same time, and that just... You know, I want to do strategy, but for strategy you need to think and have the time and not go everything at the same time. There is, of course, something for real-time combat, but then you need more control than this. Like, for instance, in Lord of the Realm 2, which I played and loved. You have way more control. You control every guy and they don't do something stupid unless an enemy is close to them. Then they start attacking. They can hold position. Hold position is there for a reason, makers. It's so really annoying. Oh well. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.